All right, fifth grade, just some helps on your test for today. Um, Looking at number one, it says the ratio of sparrows to finches at the bird feeder is 3 to 4. If there were 12 sparrows, how many finches were there? So make sure you're setting it up. Sparrows to finches, and then set it up that way, knowing that it gives you the ratio and then the total, and then make sure you cross multiply to find how many finches there were. Looking at the probability of rolling a 4 twice with 2 rolls of a number cube. Remember, what you get before or after doesn't matter, so it's going to be 1 over 6 times 1 over 6. And multiply that to get your answer for number 10. So I know it's an investigation, but you still have 1/6, and then multiply it by 1/6 to get your answer. Looking at your fractions and your percents and decimals, I know that my fraction, this is in the tenths place, so this is 6/10, which will help me with then my percent has to be if I have it over 100, then this numerator is going to be my percent. 5%, that's in the tenths place, which should help you out. 3/5 of the 30 students did not finish. How many finished? How many did not finish? Make sure you not finish. So 3/5 finished. Then how many did not finish? That would be 2/5 of multiplied by 30. Make sure you're looking at that. Then as far as finding the area of the parallelogram, you need to look at your base times your height. Area of the parallelogram, base times height. Then you've got the perimeter of the parallelograms, that's adding up all the sides. So you've got 15 plus 13. This, remember, is one of the sides, not the 12 and 13. So adding up, and then this one is multiplying the base times the height. Looking at number 8, it says parallel lines M and N are shown intersected by P. Angle 2 measures 80 degrees, then what does angle 6? They are in the same position, so they should have the same angle measurement. So it tells you your answer in the question. Make sure you look at that. Going on to the back side, all the way around, it says Anita began at point A and ran around the field once, making 5 turns. In those 5 turns, she turned a total of how many degrees? We know that all the way around is 360 degrees. And then how many turns? Square root of 900. 2 negatives make more negatives. When I've got this one, these both change to a positive. Volume, remember, equals length times width times height. You can cross out number 14. Just put an X through it and then draw a smiley face. Number 15, make sure that you do your exponents first and then multiply, and then you're subtracting and adding. You need to change this first to decimal. I know 4 1/2 is the same thing as 4.5. 4.5, so then go ahead and subtract that out. Number 17, there's 2 ways you can solve. You can solve by taking how many times does 20 go into 100, or you can cross multiply. Go ahead and solve for number 18. Number 19, it says at 6 a.m. the temperature was -6. By noon the temperature had risen to 12 degrees. How many degrees had the temperature risen? Find the difference. How far is -6 from 0? Don't worry about that negative number. And then lastly, the diameter of a circular target is 12 inches. What is the area? Remember to find area, you take 3.14 times your diameter. God's blessings on your tests. You guys are going to do awesome.